Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Shoots the 3. Here's Hayes. Green with the rebound. Here's Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Reeves outside. Poked away. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Here's Golden State. Moody's shot is off. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Steph and Curry.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Inside. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they take the lead.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Butler. Curry can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The 3 for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Curry passes to Butler. Six to shoot. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry with the three. Reeves with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Gannett comes in for James. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. All free throws good from Doncic. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. Carries it down low. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Here's Finney-Smith. No scoring in this one. Vanderbilt inside. Kuminga on him. Vanderbilt misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry against Doncic. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Here's Goodwin, and the shot goes down. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Healed the pass to Kuminga. No good from Payton.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Post. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Lakers in the lead. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic against Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And so confident, even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Steph and Curry. And he makes both free throws. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Now Hield. Scoreless thus far. 1 second left, and he hits the jump shot. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. The free throw drops for Butler. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And so Butler nails both of them.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And here's Hayes. Here's Vincent. Misses in close. Outside, Green. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Podziemski. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. Goodwin's checked in for Gabe Vincent. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Moody finds Butler. On its way from Curry for two. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Curry against Reeves. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Hayes has got his second basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. It's a hand on it, and Hield able to finish.
Just another way for Hield to generate offense, making good on that second chance opportunity.
LeBron with it. He has yet to score. Misses the baby hook. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Reeves the pass to Goodwin. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Substitution for the Warriors. Post. Kevon Looney.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. James in the post, defended by Butler. A shot by LeBron, no good. Butler against LeBron, over LeBron. And it's Butler missing. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves outside. And Curry pulls it down. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lakers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Offensive rebound. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes. On the offensive end, Curry, both prolific and efficient.
Here's James following the basket by Stephen Curry. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's come in for Butler. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Kuminga. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Peyton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Kuminga. 1:57 left to play in the first half. Curry against Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Moody. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Goodwin kicks to Vanderbilt. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
A jump ball has been called.
And so it's Golden State with it. Kuminga finds Curry. Payton with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Lost a good one. And it's Connect in the corner. The pass to Doncic. From deep. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Doncic. Connect's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Passes it to Kuminga. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Golden State also making some changes. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moody. Here's Vincent, still without a basket. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Doncic knocks in the three.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Curry against Doncic. Now Curry. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer, Payton. And no good on the last-second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. And Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, the story is their portion. Under 40%. You gotta give the D some credit. But they look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that's a wrap for our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Warriors trail by 3, setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Curry. Butler against Hachimura. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 3. Reeves right side. Count that bucket. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Butler outside Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 16 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Butler against Hachimura. Now here's Butler. D right on him. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in.
Buddy Hield.
The Warriors trail for the lead. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, Reeves. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Podziemski. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers leading by 4. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Reeves against Hield. Makes it off the glass. Hield's got 6.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hield outside. Over Reeves. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Reeves outside. Back to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hayes. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
2 minutes.
Now Podziemski, guarded by Doncic. They kick out to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good. Lakers leading by 6. James right side. Pass to Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Looney. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Butler. Good on the second free throw. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 7. Outside, Kuminga. And close. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Vincent. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 5. On the wing, Hield. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Vincent. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the wing. Here's Hachimura. And it's good, 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 5. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Podziemski finds Kuminga. Over Vanderbilt. Kuminga, no good. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Connect. That one goes. Count it. Connect's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
And here is Hield. Over Connect. No good. Shot missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. Nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Lakers leading by 7. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James, the pass to Reeves. Let's go. And Moody pulls it down.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
To the middle. Curry looking around. Out left to the wing. Reeves against Hield. 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Moody.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
First free throw is good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Buddy Hield. And James drills them both. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Here's Post. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors trail by 7. In the corner, Moody with it. Over Reeves. Moody's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's Doncic. To the paint. 3-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Doncic against Curry. Doncic, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now, here's Butler. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Post. Over Finney-Smith. Post misses the shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Here's Butler. The pass to Moody. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And a wide open look for James. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. You've committed way too many fouls. You've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green, no luck. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The three for Doncic. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trail by 9. Curry with it. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Doncic outside. The 11-footer. Reeves can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big throw on their side right now. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Doncic against Curry. Here the step back, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Doncic against Curry. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Gary Payton has checked in for Moody. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. All free throws good from Doncic.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Up top, Hield. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here's Doncic. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long.